the Sixers as an organization, and the person who's the face of the Sixers, as far as I'm concerned, from a management standpoint, is Daryl Morey. And Daryl Morey had to know that moving forward with Joel Embiid, past his contract that he was already under, was not good business. Bringing in Paul George was not good business. Offering him more money. Paul George was brought here and only really came here because we offered him more money. I don't believe Paul George really wanted to be a Sixer. Daryl Morey, in my opinion, is on the clock.
As far as what Daryl did, I have a hard time criticizing what he did because I would have done the same thing. I look back at this offseason, and you say that he is the one that put us in this situation. That's not exactly true. He walked into this situation, and he walked into a situation with Joel Embiid as the best player on the team, and his directive was to try to find a way to create a championship team around Joel Embiid. Unless you got here and you decided, I'm not doing it with Joel, which I wouldn't have done. I will say this over and over again. No matter how bad the Embiid thing ends, I saw a player who was one of the best 5 players in the league, and even with all of the issues, I will take my chances on that guy as opposed to anybody else. So once he starts building around that, he gets rid of the Ben Simmons situation, brings in James Harden. That doesn't work. The James Harden situation blows up in his face, does whatever he can last year, creates what I think is a successful trade with the Clippers, clears the cap space, signs Paul George. Now, at the time, I looked at it and I said, I agree with signing Paul George. And if you're going to sign Paul George, you got to give Embiid the extension. This is where we are. So this situation is dire. It's terrible, but I would have done the same things.